Just when you thought it was safe.
Yo, hey, you know what time it is? You already know we gonna start set. You know we gonna check the record. It's my man, Eddie Dogs. Hey, I'm your host, K3 Dog. Hey, and we for the record, man.
Oh, all right.
I feel like it's been a minute since I said the intro.
It felt like that kind of, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, it felt good.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You're
saying?
so good at it.
Getting better. You remember when I first made that shit up? I just made that shit up.
Yeah.
It was like
man.
first day, let's just get it.
And it started.
It's how
One take Jake.
It's like,
right
hey, that's
there,
how we
man.
do it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
If I remember, though, I think we messed up a couple times.
Yeah. No. After you start thinking about it,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck did I say? Hey, anyway, but yeah, I mean, what you been up to, my guy?
Listen, it's been a great little preseason.
Yeah.
And now we're getting into the season in O'Gorman. Got a big win we needed. Watching my son ball out. Shout out Nova State.
Yeah, I've been seeing his highlights.
Listen, man, the boy got 4 sacks in 3 games right now.
They taking the chain off.
Yeah, man, he's a monster, bro. He's different.
Yeah, he's
not just because of my ball.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem for real.
He quick off that end.
That defensive edge is a nasty position, and again, like it just take like the tenacity and like just somebody that's built different for that. You know what I'm saying?
He a little different. Y'all, catch my boy official game 32.
He a little medicine ball like you see him.
He's different, man.
I'm glad that you kind of like we even started down that road though, because like I said, speaking of people getting down to that the end of the line and making their dreams come true. Shout out my guy Marquise Stiefel on the 49ers.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? That's my my little brother that made it to the NFL, y'all.
Let's go. Which is out here making dreams come true.
Which is like I keep saying, like we need to have somebody that's like really like flag staff for their neighborhood. And he coming out of Omaha, so again he doing crazy things for his community. So shout out them. You know what I mean?
Shout out Omaha. I mean, let's just jump into that. We're gonna talk about Omaha.
let's go there.
I mean, the biggest fight.
Yeah. Okay.
In I don't know, the last decade
probably,
at least.
Yeah, at least I was gonna say 10 years.
At the very least, right? Or probably since Pacquiao Mayweather.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And we're not counting any of the little exhibitionists. Because that don't count. That don't count. I'm talking about in your prime.
Right.
In the heat of the battle, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So with me saying that, Canelo, right?
Yes, sir.
And obviously we know Bud. And we know that he was literally a warrior status, right? He been training like this.
Mm-hmm.
Every social media post I see, first of all, he's locked in, right?
All the way.
I saw him climbing like down a mountain upstairs, and like he had he did, I don't know, he's like a maybe must have been his trainer in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Looked like he was struggling a little bit. Like, hey, that's Crawford right there. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, world champion, and just kept it moving, right? You know what I'm saying? So locked in, right?
Yeah, man.
But my point I was trying to make is I feel like a lot of people were started saying that Canelo was kind of on his downward trend.
Nah.
I said the same thing. I was like, man, I feel like once you get to the top and you've been at the top for a long time, who's to tell me when my stand is at his end?
You know what I mean? You can't say Canelo was on a down spiral 2 fights ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was the greatest.
Absolutely, and almost coming off of knockouts too on the last ones too. So.
Right. So like, let's not. Here's what I'll say, and this is where I think was the best part of this fight, and the promotion. Like, first of all, English Canelo.
Yeah, absolutely. The best
my
part.
Absolute favorite.
Who did it? Was it Big Boy's Neighborhood did curse words with Canelo?
Yes, man.
It's like, hey, motherfucker. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. Listen, Canelo, but the fact that one, Canelo is embraced by the culture right now, and most people.
Absolutely.
When's the last time you've seen a Hispanic fighter?
Absolutely.
Right? Even with all the Puerto Rican fighters, wasn't embraced like this.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that we love him for real.
Yeah.
And everywhere you go, I feel like again you get to see the personal side of him.
Yeah.
Outside the ring, right? So you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're catching him not in training.
Right.
We're catching him just chilling, talking to people. You know what I mean? Which is a really good seeing a personal side of a fighter, right?
For
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And you see the relatability.
Absolutely. But was that his downfall though? Because every time I caught him coming up to the fight, he was chill, he was relaxed. Like
because Canelo is a student. He gonna work, man.
Okay.
I just think honestly, he ran into somebody who he said he couldn't figure out.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, Bud is a problem.
And he'd been putting
and that was the
work in.
biggest thing that I came away with. I came away with more respect, even more respect for Canelo post-fight.
Absolutely. No, 100%. I feel like the humility and just showing how great of a athlete he is, and on top of that, how great of a person he was, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what they obviously, you know what I'm saying, the paperwork at the end of the day, we obviously know Canelo walked away with a crazy bag. Crazy bag.
But I think Bud walked away with like 50.
Oh, yeah. No,
so it's a bag.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we talking life-changing money regardless, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, again, for the changing of the guard, the way we see it, that's a class act right there. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Like, and that's why all that rhetoric about people saying Canelo on the downfall. Nope, he's not. Canelo is a elite top 4 greatest Mexican fighters ever.
Absolutely.
Right? And that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And again, I just feel like, again, showing you how to take a loss with grace.
You know, and you know what I loved about it too, man? They avoided
the nasty trash talk and even like you were saying, the face-offs were cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, got heated a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just two men who want to fight.
You know what I'm talking about, right? It didn't get to the disrespectful part. It didn't get to, like, you know what I'm saying, just the war on words, and then, you know, the extra.
Here's what my favorite thing was, man, because we as the world wanted to divide that and get black versus
the brown,
Hispanic, American versus Mexican. Like, and they
killed that,
rolled that, and killed it. Like, nah, that's not what this is, man. Nah, this is champion versus champion.
Absolutely.
This is two fighters who respect each other.
Yeah.
And the way Bud paid homage.
100%.
In the beginning on his walkout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To the Hispanic community, like, yo, nah, this is not what we do.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's the difference between, again, like world class. Like, he obviously cares. He obviously knows the message he's putting out. He knows what this image is going to look like, regardless of the fact of who's trying to put who and pin who and sell tickets or sell seats or whatever. You know what I mean?
In a fight that didn't need to be sold
you already know it's going to be.
If you know boxing, you know these are the two biggest names in boxing. Absolutely. Like, it's not even close.
I just know when I was watching the fight, I was just feeling like, man, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like, dog.
Boxing got a history of the boat.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? But then the fight goes on. I just never felt like Canelo really ever was like, I don't feel like he won too many rounds and like, if any, to be honest.
Yeah, I gave him generously 3.
So way more generous than me.
Because I say round 1 they didn't really do nothing.
Yeah,
that always goes to the champ.
Okay,
so that's one.
I'll give you that.
Right. There was a couple in there where
maybe round 4, 3 or 4.
So I think it was round 4 where Canelo was a more aggressive.
Yeah.
And Bud coasted a couple times.
Yeah.
It wasn't that Canelo overwhelmed him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no.
And I was expecting, for being a champ and being as hypey as it was, and again, obviously coming off the 2 victories, and again, we know the tale of tape. Like, y'all, they've been putting in work the whole time, right? But it just wasn't like an overwhelming performance to see like you're gonna overpower this. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking of a champion from the champion.
For sure. Which is why, like, again, I think people expected that. Like, they expected more. Which made me, from the science side of boxing, like, there was some small nuances in there that the average guy wasn't gonna see.
Yeah.
And when you watch 2 guys with the ring smarts that they had,
tacticians,
right, trying to do subtle things without punching, it was amazing. Like, Canelo's footwork to try to cut off Bud, and Bud wouldn't let him do that.
Keep his foot on the outside.
And he wouldn't let him do it.
And a lot of people don't know understanding the importance of footwork in a fight of throwing hands. Right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of it's more like where you placing yourself, where I can slip next, and where it's like a chess moves, right?
For sure.
2 or 3 moves ahead, right? Everybody's thinking ahead. Everybody's thinking, oh, just for the action, it's the throwing of the hands.
No.
But yeah,
so that was it. So on that card, there was another fight.
The second middleweight fight, Philippi and Vargas.
Yes,
that fight. If you were looking for a slugfest,
that was the one, right? So like that fight, they just stood in the phone booth. and knocked each other's face off, right?
What's the drill? They put their feet in the tire?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They just went, and so, again, when I say to a casual fan, they're like, yo, that's it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But, and this is where I was telling somebody, I was talking to the other day about the fight, and I was like, listen, that was a great fight to watch.
Yeah, slugfest.
There's levels to this because neither one of them would touch Bud or Canelo.
No, absolutely not.
They wouldn't even have a chance.
And I was thinking, and I could be wrong. I think they say Vargas is a sparring partner for Bud.
Currently
right now, so he's like number 2 or number 3.
Yep, he's a sparring partner.
You know
for
what I'm
Bud.
saying?
What lets you know that Bud been sparring with big dudes?
Yeah, absolutely. Take that power shot
for a long time. You know what I mean? And but getting back to the Bud fight, I loved how let me paint this picture, man. I was in B-Dubs, right?
Okay.
In Aberdeen.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
And it's a great weekend.
I was gonna say something crazy about Aberdeen.
I'm glad you did. So we in there, and it's in Aberdeen, bro. And if y'all don't know Aberdeen, it's right.
It's an overgrown small town.
Yeah, overgrown small town. Perfectly said. 3rd largest city in South Dakota, right? We go to the football game. My son has a day. It's a great evening. Me and my son like, Dad, stay so we can watch the fight. We watch the fight. We go to B-Dubs. I ain't never been to B-Dubs where they shut out all the lights.
And watch the fight.
At every screen when the Canelo fight came on.
Oh yeah, I saw that. But that's also going to show that there's nothing else going on in Aberdeen.
And Aberdeen,
you know what I'm saying? There was football and
the fight. But bro, when they came out, bro, and this is one of my one of Gabe's, his roommate Keegan. Shout out Keegan Mountain, Travis Mountain, right? They from Omaha.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
So we go up in there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's going to be a close fight. It was 50-50 to me going into it, right? I didn't really have a horse. He Bud all the way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They played Bud come out with the music. They didn't know that was Bud first. They thought it was going to be Canelo coming out.
Got you.
The entire restaurant is pro Canelo.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right?
So they all cheering.
So, I said, oh, man. His ass, shout out to my boy Travis, he get up, yelling Omaha and start doing laps, walking around. Yeah. I'm like, we gonna fight.
And everybody got their champion, right?
We got fight now, my boy. But it was so just the electricity in that room,
100%. And again, like when you're playing and you doing a gladiator sport like boxing, you know what I'm saying. And again, and you are super ingrained with knowing again what it takes to get to that point. And obviously coming from your hometown and things like that, you know what I'm saying. And that's what makes it super dope is, you know what I'm saying? I know, shout out Omaha. I know lots of folks out in Omaha doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But again, a lot of people have run into Bud, you know what I'm saying? He, again, completely regular person. You know what I'm saying?
Security.
Absolutely. But who can run up on Bud?
That's what I mean.
Like, let's just be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no security. Like, in the world where...
Yeah, security is almost a must.
Security's everywhere. Yeah. Celebrity over authenticity.
Absolutely.
You got Bud, man. Who's
out here just being organic.
Who just did something no man has ever done.
Yeah. Was it 3 classes?
3 weight classes, undisputed.
Yeah.
Now Manny Pacquiao has 8 weight classes, right? But he was never undisputed.
For sure.
Right?
And that's the difference.
Even Floyd, never undisputed.
Yeah.
This dude got all the belts in 3 weight classes.
Yeah. And no one's touching them.
And nobody, like for me, I said, it was a great environment. It was so cool in Aberdeen. Shout out Aberdeen, B-Dubs, that was dope.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so cool because it was trying, again, they were trying to borderline on a division.
Yeah. And it was something that brought everybody together.
It brought everybody together, man.
And that's to go to show for all you motherfuckers out there. Stop trying to divide, and once you come together, let's collide and make something beautiful.
Yeah, because again, you got your dog in the fight.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Absolutely.
I got my dog in the fight, but let's cheer and be together.
Yeah.
And watch how this thing works. And it was a beautiful night of fights.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful night. And Bud put on a master
class.
class.
Absolutely. And I just feel like, again, when people say he got outboxed, like that's the only definition that I'll accept, because it wasn't for the lack of trying.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Canelo was,
yeah, he trying to do his thing.
he tried, and he said it.
Yeah.
I tried everything. I tried everything.
he just got it all.
I did.
He got it all. He got all things. But
I did everything.
Yeah.
But he's good.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you think? I mean, and again, coming probably from more of a boxing mindset that you got, what do you think is the next step for Canelo? Does he have a rematch clause?
No, there was no rematch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was another big thing before this. It was like no rematch clause.
So do you see him gracefully bowing out?
Nah, I don't think this hurts Canelo at all.
No, I don't think he really does at all. But I'm just thinking, like, just foreshadowing wise.
I think the next guy he got to fight. I think it's the fight that everybody wants to see Benavidez.
Okay.
He's got to fight they call him Mexican Monster.
Yeah, absolutely.
He got to fight him because he's the young boy. Canelo has a bunch of options.
Oh yeah.
For me, honestly, Bud has less options.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think he got his homeboy that he boxes with right now, Vargas or whatever. The other African dude that was fighting Vargas, and Belly P or whatever his name is, he's going to be a problem. If he knows how to just actually start moving out of the line, off the line.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you going one of them dudes getting in the ring with Canelo or Bud, it's going to go bad.
I mean, but I think that will force him to get out of that mindset of just staying on the line and just staying.
They got a
brute
lot
force. Because round 6, round 7, I know their arms was tight.
Listen, like they never stopped.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
It was the most beautiful, savage thing.
Punch after punch after. I was surprised. Like I said, no one was like to the point where like the steam was coming off the punches. It just got closer.
It just got closer
and closer.
It was real life Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Absolutely. And
you know what I'm saying?
Keep on loading the shoulder up, and just getting closer, taking a hit, giving a hit, taking a hit,
taking a hit. And I was really I was happy with the draw.
Yeah. No,
because I was like,
I was gonna say that there's no clear winner or loser in that because it was just that close. And like I said, I was texting you throughout the time. I was like, bro, like I don't know if you watching this right here, but this might be the fight of the night right here.
For sure.
That was great.
Sure. That honestly, that's like the fight of the year.
Yeah.
To
absolutely.
be honest, like that was a beautiful bout. And here's the beauty of that. Because it was such a great fight, they forced a rematch.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So now they're gonna do it again. Hopefully they get a way bigger battle.
I was gonna say absolutely. At the end of the day, I know these fighters ain't doing it for the love of the sport. I mean, they probably do have love of the sport. Let me not say that. But at the end of the day, they doing it for the bag.
It's a prize fight.
It's a financial situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what those cats.
They should main event.
Absolutely.
Whatever it is, they should main event.
Absolutely.
Maybe not a big card, but they're gonna main event a different card. But like I said, for Crawford, I don't think there's more options. Yeah. If it was me, I'd tell him just leave.
So let's go to the other side of the cards now. The prize fighting showcase that we're going to see next is Jake Paul and Davis, right? Educate me on a person that's at the top of his game right now. What outside of the bag? What do you win? What do you win? Like,
there's nothing else. Because here's the thing. Tank Davis is 135 pounds.
Yeah.
At best, he's going to walk around at 150.
Okay.
At best. Jake Paul is 220 pounds.
Okay. Exactly. So way out of his weight class. So he's literally taking a dangerous approach to prize fighting, right?
No, that's why he took it, because there is no danger in this.
Okay. There's
no danger in this one.
But let's be devil's advocate. 225, 6'2", whatever.
For sure.
And I don't know speculation of this fight because I haven't really paid too much attention besides just the name of the fight, right? He could potentially hurt himself.
He could.
Yeah.
He could hurt. He could get hurt.
But he's still actively fighting though. That's what I'm saying. Like he's still in the mode of actively fighting. So why
he's also actively looking for that.
At the same time.
Listen, this thing at best is going to be a draw, bro.
Okay. Because I know Paul don't really want to lose any more fans.
Especially after Mike just said, "No, shut up. You paid me $10 million to take that ass."
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And it's more of the wrestling aspect of boxing.
That's why you can't take Jake Paul serious. As much as he want to be taken serious as a serious fighter. Yes, he's a pugilist. Yes, he's got the skills to be a boxer.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a fighter. He's not a YouTuber anymore. Yeah. He's a fighter, but he can't be taken serious because of all the black clouds that are over
the yellow tape around all his.
Yeah, like you can't go into contracts saying you can't do this,
no
you can't
headshots,
do that, no this. You can't. I mean, come on, man. Like,
but again, like I said, outside the bag, I feel like Davis loses notoriety.
I think he loses even with the bag.
Yeah, this is like
I think he loses because nobody believes it.
Yeah, we're not taking it serious at all. And again, like I say, I know Paul has knocked out, quote unquote, knocked out some fighters, right? And what was homeboy's name?
From the UFC.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know his name, but
good for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did such a horrible job. We forgot your name.
Absolutely, melatonin on his gloves.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, but yeah, you know what I mean. But I just feel like, dog, there's just no benefit. There's no win, and it kind of muckies up the name.
It does.
I mean, you know what I mean? The sport of boxing.
But here's what I'm tripping. Like, I can't even knock Jake Paul hustle because people keep buying tickets.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He packing houses.
But I think people want to see him get destroyed.
Right.
I want to see him get not clean. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he's orchestrating it to the point where it looks like it's going to be
when
real.
He lost to Tommy Fury, the world was in love. They loved it. They thought it was over. It was done. Nope. He came and followed that up with Mike Tyson.
Well, I think it was his name Tyrone, that guy that got knocked out.
Woodley. Yes, Tyrone Woodley.
Yeah.
First of all, your name.
Shout out all my Tyrones out there.
Every Tyrone I ever known knew how to fight. Okay, but going along this debacle of pugilistic entertainment.
Aren't you entertained?
Right. Floyd and Mike.
Yeah, I seen that too, man. And like my thing is like, first of all, the age gap. The age gap is what gets me ultimately at the end of each day.
Mike is 60.
Respect your elders. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you fighting fucking Pawpaw in the garage, that's different. But you know what I'm saying?
I don't care how dope Pawpaw was.
Exactly, dog. Like, it'd be like somebody saying, I want to go fight Tommy Hearns right now. Like, the audacity. Yeah, anyway, but I'm saying respect your elders. Mike is a different person. He's a different breed. Regardless of all of that, he's still 60 some years old. You know what I'm saying? And like, the bag can't be that important. You know what I'm saying? Mike, you got to have some millions to go just.
Mike don't need the bag.
Yeah, so
I think Floyd may need a bag a little bit more than
he might.
He letting on.
Yeah, and my thing is like, dog, like, I would rather see these cats attempt this when Mike was semi in his prime. 45-year-old Mike.
50-year-old Mike.
Absolutely. But now y'all taking these pot shots at Mike I fought Mike Tyson. No, you didn't.
No, you did not. You fought Papa.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Like, I want to see the cats fight Mike Tyson from the fucking Hangover.
Yeah.
That's who I wanted to see, the Mike Tyson. Yeah, absolutely.
Ready to knock your head off.
But you know what I'm saying? But again, so let's just foresee the fight, right? So Floyd probably maybe
150, 160?
Maybe. I mean, like, and again, how long has he been out? When was the last fight? 12? No, he fought Paul. Jake Paul, like
Logan. He fought Logan.
Oh, Logan Paul, like 3-4 years ago or something like that. Yeah. So
I think he might have fought some Japanese kid in Japan. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
He knocked him out.
Yeah. But
it looked
terrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, it looked terrible. I saw the highlights of that shit.
Yeah, it looked horrible.
I'm just like, bro, like, I mean, like, I just feel like, again, going back to you know, we're watering down our sport.
You know what I would love, bro?
Yeah.
If nobody bought it.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like because everyone is banking on, I did this with pay-per-view back in the day. It is Floyd Mayweather, and you're banking on the name. It's a cash grab.
Because I think that's the only way you get rid of this.
Yeah, absolutely. The only way you
get rid of the bull in boxing right now is don't buy it.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't buy it. Don't waste your money. Don't buy the tickets at the live gate. None of it, bro, because it doesn't matter. Like, it's already predetermined.
Yeah. And I hate to say it's wrestling of boxing, but I like wrestling.
Anything with Jake Paul,
it's orchestrated.
It's WWE.
Yeah. So
his brother's in WWE.
Yeah, absolutely. So staying in boxing, just because I just recently saw something on the internet made me laugh, is Miss Shields. you know, got her hair done, got her hair did, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make jokes because I get it. It's a big thing. it's a big thing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like the internet don't need everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? When I feel good with myself, I don't even tell nobody. I just take it to go in the mirror and be like,
That's
look,
right.
you look good. Yeah, you do
Out
that
here
shit.
killing
You
them.
do this shit and move on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For people to record themselves, and again, like I said, I'm just being a hater right now, but for people to like record themselves and put themselves on the internet, you open yourself up for scrutiny, right? I do all the time.
For sure.
Clearly, you know what I'm saying?
We put on these clips.
Yeah, absolutely.
People be on our neck.
Hating. I get it. But you know, I just thought it was funny though. Like I said, like her hair was probably like 2 inches long. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first flat pressed my hair. You know what I'm saying? When I had hair, I got myself feeling like Busy Bone. I was just in that moment.
I got a video of me with my hair pressed out.
You know how it goes, though. You
look like
you wanna just
200 pounds, 250 pounds.
You want to just like flick your hair like this?
I went outside so the wind could blow.
I'm saying all this shit from the safety of the studio right now. No, I don't want to get my ass beat by Shields because she's a problem too.
But you seen her allegedly step to Remy Ma?
Yeah, absolutely.
Allegedly.
But I feel like you know what I'm saying, that's going to be handled in a dark alley somewhere.
It gotta be
with no cameras. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's one I want to see.
Oh yeah. But that's what we should do, celebrity deathmatch.
Yes!
Bring that shit together. Like, bring that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Those are the exhibition fights we would love to see.
Here's what I would say, because Clarissa gonna beat that ass in the ring.
Yeah, 100%.
But I would see, like, Clarissa got to wear gloves. She got to wear 12-ounce gloves.
I'll say 16.
Okay, she got to wear 16, and Remy gets to wear 6.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I think that's fair.
Just because no matter what,
and it's MMA rules.
Yeah, Shields can throw a punch, and that's still gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad.
It's still gonna be bad. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's still gonna be bad. And I'm not saying, you know what I mean, no one deserves it, but I kind of think Remy does kind of deserve it a little bit.
She does.
I feel like,
honestly, I would like to see Remy head get punched off. I do, and it's good. And you from the Bronx, and I love your musical impact and attribute. Absolutely love Remy Ma as an artist.
Everything outside of that, though,
I want her head knocked off. Be like just.
He said, I'm riding with Papoose on this one.
Yeah, man. Listen, and after that fight, then it's Pat versus old dude.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
That.
But that already happened.
So
that already happened.
I know, but let's put it in a ring.
Yeah.
And then put Charleston White.
Oh yeah.
Versus
what to do with Woody from YSL. Those two.
Them two.
And then them two versus what's his name? Unc
607 Unc.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Him, and then he got to get a partner.
Orlando Brown.
just seeing the undercard for that. It's Remy and Shields.
So holla at us.
we'll put it together. Absolutely. It's like it could be real life celebrity deathmatch.
Yeah, but
man,
I'm in.
Absolutely.
I am in on that one.
I would love to see people actually sign up for it. Because we had a pivotal point in our country or in the time that everyone, they want to fight.
Yeah.
Everyone. And I feel like to make shit way easier, let's just make some sanctioned rules
and go ahead and get after
Absolutely.
it.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's just nothing but a gentleman's agreement.
Absolutely. And you're not going to die, but if you get punched in the mouth, you would kindly shut the fuck up forever.
That's the part.
Your point is
that's what's been missing.
Your point is now null and void because I punched you in the mouth. So now what?
This is what I'm saying. I think that's the thing that we're missing in this world.
How about we do this? This is to my head right here.
Okay.
Set a presidential election.
Yes. I'm in already.
They bring their best fighter.
Yes.
And we bring our best fighter. And it's just when's the election? November 8th or something?
November, yeah.
November 8th is the biggest showdown ever. It's gonna be like Brock Lesnar versus, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. And they
versus John Jones.
Absolutely. And then they have the two political people there, and they're gonna be commentating the fight the whole time.
I like it.
Absolutely.
I think that's how wars should be set up.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel war has probably been set up one-on-one.
Right.
You know, they demand a duel, and they slap him in the face.
Yeah. I think go back and say, all right, listen, Ukraine, send your best fighter.
Yeah.
We'll send our best fighter.
I feel like Vladimir Putin would show himself.
He would have.
He will. On a horse with no shirt.
Yeah, he will. You know what? I think you're absolutely correct. Because his ego is out of control. He's like, you know what? I am the best fighter in all of Russia.
I feel like also,
Russia.
I feel like again, I think we might have stumbled onto the greatest idea ever, like gladiator style.
Yes.
Every year, instead of election. We just have election to vote for the best prospect for the fight.
Yes,
absolutely.
Because like with the way technology is, I don't trust elections no more.
Absolutely.
Especially anything that's electronic, I don't trust it.
Manipulated. Absolutely.
So go back to
Let's put little tallies in boxes, a little stones. I want a circle for this opponent, a triangle for that opponent, a square for that, and make it super simple. And then we all stand there like Hunger Games in the middle of a big ass coliseum. And for District 12, we got Wesley Snipes. That's
in his blade outfit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I think that's a great idea.
You know what I mean? But again, like I just feel like, you know, we at a point now of divisiveness is at an all-time high, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I can't take any more isms.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like there's just so many things that people use as a tool to push their agenda instead of just listening to, you know what I mean?
Ain't no listening going on.
100%. We don't even know the problem anymore. We just know everybody's objection. Everyone's objection to everything, right? So I just feel like we need to focus commonality on one problem, right? And everyone makes suggestions to fix it. Let's not point the finger at why you're not doing this or who could do a better job at doing what you're doing.
Right.
The ultimate goal is to fix whatever the problem is.
Yes.
So let's just focus on that first.
You got a real, I mean, you know what I mean? That's a good.
Sometimes I be on some shit, you know what I mean? Sometimes, but not most of the time I'm on that bullshit though too. So, you know.
You have a good idea, they kill you.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of that.
No,
moving on.
Moving on.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. I got you. There's been enough talk about whatever it is.
There's just been too much. I don't want to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Condolences to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody who was killed in the last month.
Yeah, absolutely.
Condolences.
Robert Redford, I heard this recently.
Man.
Crazy.
As a parent.
Yeah, you know, but hey, to each his own. I mean, to each his own. Outside of that, let's just go back to sports because I feel like it's safer. All right.
It's safer.
So let's just talk about the Giants real quick. Okay. Week 1. What did you see with week 1?
I saw the same problem that we've had for 12 years. No offensive line.
Okay, absolutely.
Right? I saw that.
Okay.
And anybody that's seen anything else has never played football.
100%. You got to start at the very beginning.
The trenches.
Yeah, absolutely. The very front of the team is the most important. That's the first people that they come in contact or lack thereof.
Right.
Contact with other people to help your quarterback get the ball out. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. So tell me, let's forgo that. Tell me the good things you saw for week 1.
Russ didn't turn over the ball, and he was under duress.
Oh yeah, 100%
the entire game. The defensive line is as advertised.
Yeah, 100%.
They are the absolute truth.
We're gonna do all we can on the defensive side of the ball.
Right.
Offensively, I would love to see Russell just run a little bit more.
Yes.
And I feel like because the pocket is going to collapse faster than a house of cards. Yeah. We are not going to protect very much for very long. You know what I'm saying?
Week 1 was a disappointment in many facets, but one of them that really stood out to me was Malik not getting enough
absolutely
balls.
And that makes the team chemistry be a little more volatile.
Yeah. And then why we ain't put in White Beast mode, man? Scatter ball.
Oh, yeah, no. We had a couple opportunities to really let him shine and do his thing. we corrected that in week 2.
Yes, but week 1?
Yeah, week 1 we should definitely. But you saw the offensive line.
Yeah.
Regardless of what we put behind that line, it was going to be torched, especially by the Eagles doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas game, week 2. What was the positive you saw from that?
Offense.
Yeah, 100%.
Listen, they brought Scatterbo in.
Absolutely.
He became a real run
He is the water boy for real.
For real.
He runs really angry.
Yeah. and I'm saying, yeah, Scatterbo, I love him, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
His name is Cam. We call him Killer Cam, right? Killer Cam Scatterbo. But one of the things that I think went really unsung, man, and people was really wilding about this, especially after week 1.
Yeah.
Russ
doing
got the best deep ball.
He got busy. And that's old school Russ, though.
Bro, his deep ball.
Crazy. 45 yards in the air.
You know what I mean? And
spot on. Boom.
Spot on.
Absolutely. And
they talked about the interception. That was a miscommunication between the receiver
and that's going to happen. That's going to happen.
But what went under the radar, that was his highest passing yardage.
450 yards.
476.
Oh, 476. Yeah, thanks for the correction.
Almost 5.
Absolutely. And he had, what, 3
touchdowns?
Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. We know the offensive line is going to break down, and you saw what he did. He got mobile.
Speaking of, first of all,
he got
number
mobile.
55. I don't even know your name. Harris, I don't know. Whatever your name is, never come back.
Yeah.
you can go to the back of the stadium. Your clothes, your card key is in the dumpster.
All that shit is out there.
Gone. How you got 4?
Yeah. But again, like I said,
handle these on one drive.
And that's what I'm saying, though. Our team needs to know what we need to do in our stat.
Yeah.
You got to be able to, first of all, focus. Yeah. That's mental. That's just all mental bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then for you to be on the sideline arguing the point. Yeah, it's like,
they was wrong.
You dead ass wrong. Anyway, moving on.
Bro, you work picture working in a tech facility.
Yeah.
And spilling water on 4 computers in a row.
And my thing again, just for you to carry on the way you carried on, continuously. After the fact, they showed you you was dead ass wrong.
You was on video.
Yeah, like
you know these cameras, right?
Yeah, it's 4K right there. That's you. That's you, right?
That's you.
Anyway,
you rock 55.
You know what I mean? But again, like I said, outside of that, in the turnover from Russ, the glimpses of what I saw were what we could become.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
At the end of the day, like he said, I think you said it last week. Throw that shit up to neighbors.
Yeah, throw that shit.
Throw that shit to the neighbors.
Yeah.
And he would catch that shit. Like, and my thing is giving him
40?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
40 points?
Absolutely. 40, 41 or some shit at the end of the game. Yeah,
bro, like,
so now,
if Dallas didn't have a Terminator for a kicker,
my God. Let's talk about this nigga.
The cyborg.
Yeah, my God. Like, come on now.
It was 64, 67.
And he had like 70 on it.
Yeah.
Easy.
It hit the net.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if y'all realize how far back the net is.
60. So it's 10 yards from the
end zone into the end zone. And then the net is another 7.
Yeah. Crazy.
17 yards.
So, and again, his accuracy was down the middle too,
bro.
So it was like 70 yards down the middle.
The middle, like when they got to the 50.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's over.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's his range.
And then I will give him this though. When we was shutting it down for the 3 downs, we shut it down with, and then we just went into prevent or whatever we went into, where everyone covered everyone, and just let Dak run it down the middle of the field for 25 yards. I was just like, that's what I almost threw the remote. And I was like, this is why.
Because here's the thing, when we needed the defense to show up,
100%,
the defensive coordinator went into prevent.
Yeah,
I'm like, did you not just see the kicker?
Yeah. He's a mule.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, we set ourselves off with that one. So now, what do we need to do? What do we need to do to get a dub? Because you know what, starting
the Chiefs tonight.
Yeah, I know. So starting 0-2
or next week when the Chiefs next week
0-2, right? They also 0-2.
It's a different 0-2.
We are looking. we're a little bit more comfortable with our own too.
Different.
We've been here before.
They're panicking.
Absolutely.
They're panicking.
So what do we do to capitalize and take advantage of the situation that we're in?
Run the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
There was a game plan when I went to the Monday night game, I think it was 2-3 years ago. Chiefs Giants. That was the best defensive game plan I ever seen against the Chiefs. And we still lost because we had Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
But
we played at home too.
Yeah, we had our first home game.
Yeah.
But I think for us, we have to get off the field on third down.
Oh yeah.
You can't give Mahomes or the Chiefs
extra opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we can't turn the ball over.
I know one thing is damn near all of KC is injured except Mahomes. We saw
I'll take it.
We saw the fumble interception of Kelsey.
Oh yeah.
I'm quite sure he's gonna hopefully improve.
Maybe not. Are we seeing the end?
Well, let's just a real quick side note. We saw Travis Kelsey's ex-woman with Chris Brown on the take you down challenge or whatever he got going on the Breezy Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't see what you see, Kelsey. Like, listen, I would have stayed where I was. I mean, $1 billion is a big bag for sure. But she had her own bags that she got with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her name. What's her name?
Don't even matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. But yeah, anyway.
Shorty Thickum.
Yeah.
Shorty Thickum.
Absolutely. Chris Brown having a hell of a time in that Breezy Bowl, though. You having a great time. You having a great time.
If your friend want to go see Chris Brown, you don't got girl on.
Yeah, you waking up. If I woke up in Chris Brown. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, come on. I'll be ready. Bring it back. All right, what do we need to do?
I just think, again, control the ball.
Okay.
And don't turn the ball over.
Okay.
Can't give them extra shots. And we have to change up our defensive game.
We know our offensive line specifically is still struggling, right? But they were better week 2.
Well, because when they took 55 out, they brought in the rookie Marcus Bowe.
Okay.
And he's a monster.
Absolutely.
He was a monster in preseason, which confused me on why they went with 55 in the first place.
I think it's, again, for veteran status, right? To try to help lead and try to help. But you are not showing anybody what to do. There's no benefits that we're learning from you or benefits from you in the game. So at this point, you out of there.
Yeah, I'm hoping Bowe gets to start and we can rock, man.
All right. So our run game goes through. The line will collapse momentarily.
Yes,
absolutely. So Russell has to be mobile.
Yes,
pretty much the same thing. I wouldn't say mirror Mahomes because Mahomes does some miraculous shit. You know what I'm saying? But if he could just be mobile, Russ,
get up out of trouble
and throw that shit down
and just let it go.
Yeah, absolutely. We have 2 probably the fastest young dudes out there. You know what I'm saying?
Malik. Wandale Robinson. And please, if we can get Jalen Hyatt off the bench.
Absolutely.
He runs a 4.2.
Absolutely.
He had 5 touchdowns against Alabama in college.
That's what I'm saying.
Against Alabama.
Absolutely.
5 of them.
Wide it out. Just sling that shit down the field. Let it go. Man. Absolutely. And I feel like that's a success I feel like that we could do. An easy game plan. At worst case scenario, fly it out. Mobile the pocket going fucking shut down or collapse. He's gonna come a little mobile, run it up maybe a couple yards and let that shit go. That's the recipe for us to win.
Yeah.
Scatterbo, mobile Russell.
Yeah.
Air it out to neighbors.
Air it out. And get out of the prevent defense.
I mean, look, the kickers are a serious situation. I seen somebody kick a 70-something yard.
That was in preseason.
Yeah, absolutely. So
that was it Jacksonville's kicker? I don't know who it was.
Jacksonville. Yeah. Jacksonville's kicker. It's like, dog, so the kickers are going to be a real problem. Obviously, even getting relatively close to the 50-yard line, it's a doable kick at this point. You know what I'm saying? So don't leave it up to chance.
Remember when 50 was crazy?
50-yard was insane. 50-yard was insane. Now they kicking 74-yarders like it's happened. Like they kicking from the 34 on the opposite end of the field, which is like the kickoff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they didn't do a kickoff. Right?
So yeah, I always thought that was crazy too. Like on the kickoff when they would kick it through the upright on the other side, I'm like, dog, you should get at least 1 point for that. And right. Like that's just insane. But you know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, sports. You know what I'm saying? Lots of it. Keep your mind and focus on what we can do together. Because imagine sports, your favorite sport team, and you don't have any black people on it. That's just food for thought for y'all. 'Cause I just know that.
Can you imagine?
Dog, you remember 1940s basketball?
That was good.
The Harlem Globetrotters came and they're like, I hate you. I hate all you.
Yeah, man. Like,
I can't even think of a team because like what is it? Not 70% of the NFL is black.
no, about 80.
Okay,
85%.
Absolutely,
it's up there.
I don't know where I got to that. Why I got there.
That's
you know what I'm saying.
But we're talking about divisive.
Yeah. Let's bring us together because imagine if we weren't all together. You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
It would be like, yeah, absolutely.
It would be bad.
Yeah. So, here's another thought. I just thought in my head, I'm not upset about anyone that wants to separate themselves from everybody else.
Right.
Go do your thing. Right. But you can't take any of our stuff with you.
Thank you.
No seasoning.
No.
None
of our music.
Yeah, none of our music, our swag, our culture.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take any of our stuff with you. So if you want to go do your own thing, feel free. Go ahead.
And then do whatever.
And I'm talking about all of our inventions too. I'm talking about
that empties everything out.
Absolutely.
If you can't take our inventions,
so go back to the Stone Age with you.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. But we're gonna keep it together over here and make sure that
everybody's welcome.
Absolutely.
Everybody's welcome. But you should not be forced to stay here. If you don't want to be here.
Absolutely.
I'm
not mad at you.
I'm not mad. Go create
your own thing. Your
own utopia.
Oh, absolutely.
But it can't be anywhere we're at.
Absolutely. That's the perfect way to end it right there.
I think so.
So we for the record, man. It's my guy.
Manny Dog.
Okay, dude. We out.